This card I'm creating is going to be using a lot of the Designer Series paper. I have my card base, and that is just a standard card base. I have a piece of basic white, and I want that to be a little smaller, so I want a really nice, strong edge all the way around. So this is cut 5 inches by 3 3/4. I'm going to look at the Designer Series paper, and I'm going to choose something, and I'm going to cut that 3 1/2 by 3. Okay, so that is going to fit in. I'm going to stamp my sentiment on the bottom portion here. But what I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for a piece of Designer Series paper, and I'm going to use this cute little bird. And I need to cut the DSP in a circle, either with a die or a punch. I have a punch here that's 2 inches, and I'm going to cut this guy out. So this is about 2 inches. I'm going to slip him in, and I want most of the bird in there. I'm just going to punch him out. So like I said, he is 2 inches. In the Spotlight in Nature, there is a die that is slightly larger than 2 inches. I think it's 2 1/8, and that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to take this, and I want a piece of real red. I'm going to take a piece of real red, and I'm going to die cut that out. Now, if I have a punch that is larger than 2 inches, then I can use that too and just punch that out. So let's die cut this out. Okay, so it is die cut out. It is slightly larger than the circle, as I said. Let's pop this guy out. If I take this little bird from the 2 inches, you'll see that it is a very small edge that I have all the way around. I thought it was really nice. It kind of really highlights the red in there. I didn't want it to be huge, but I did want it to be spotlighted. Let's glue these two pieces together first. Now I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to be actually stamping on the piece of basic white, and I'm going to be stamping around the bottom area. I'm using Memento Black. I'm going to be using the sentiment Thinking of You. You can use whatever that you like. I'm going to place it in there. There we go. I'm going to get my piece of 3 by 3 1/2, place it on there, and let's glue that down. Okay. I want to glue this back onto the card base. Nice thick edge all the way around. Oops, there we go. And I could place him on here, but I think he needs a little bit of a string. Now you can use red. I think I've placed in your spot some of this green. Just going to add it to the back and make some figure 8 loops for that. Just make some loops on there. Take that down, and I'm going to cut it and use the remainder on the other side. Go on one side. Take it down. Oops. Go. We have them looped around, and now let's add some dimensionals to pop him up on the card. Isn't he cute? He's just so darn cute. And we'll pop him on there. There we go. Let's get our embellishments. And I'm going to add a little bit of the 3 little embellishments and place it over there. There we go. Get a little higher. There we go. Add some more embellishments if you want, but there we go. A very simple card using this designer series paper.